Transportation. Transportation is one of the most important parts of modern life. It connects people, places, goods, and services. Without transportation, we would not be able to go to school, work, or travel to see family and friends. Every day, billions of people use cars, buses, trains, airplanes, and bicycles to move from one place to another. Transportation helps economies grow, supports businesses, and gives people access to healthcare, education, and opportunities. However, as the world becomes more connected, transportation also brings challenges such as traffic jams, pollution, and the need for better infrastructure. In this essay, we will explore the importance of transportation in our daily lives, the different types of transport, the problems we face, and how we can create smarter and cleaner systems for the future. Transportation is more than just movement, it's a journey that shapes our world. Transportation comes in many forms, and each one plays a special role. The most common type is road transport, which includes cars, buses, and motorbikes. These are flexible and can take us almost anywhere. For long distances, people often use trains, which are fast, comfortable, and good for the environment. In big cities, subways and trams help millions of people avoid traffic. Airplanes are the best choice for international travel, although they are expensive and produce a lot of emissions. Ships and boats are used to carry goods across oceans and rivers. In recent years, bicycles and walking have become more popular again, especially for short trips in clean, green cities. Each type of transport has its benefits and disadvantages. The key is to choose the right type for the right situation and to think about how it affects the planet. While transportation gives us freedom and speed, it also creates pollution and uses a lot of energy. Cars and planes burn fuel, which releases carbon dioxide into the air. This gas contributes to global warming and climate change. In big cities, there is also noise pollution and poor air quality because of too many vehicles on the road. This can cause health problems like asthma and heart disease. Transportation also requires roads, parking lots, and airports, which take away natural space from animals and trees. So, while transport is necessary, we must also think carefully about its impact. The good news is that we can reduce this damage by choosing more eco-friendly ways to travel. Walking, cycling, using electric vehicles, and taking public transport are all better options. If more people make smarter choices, we can have a cleaner and healthier world. Today, many countries face serious transport problems. One big issue is traffic congestion. In cities, too many people drive cars, which causes long delays and stress. This wastes time and fuel. Another problem is the lack of safety. Road accidents kill thousands of people every year, and many of these deaths could be prevented with better rules and awareness. In some places, transport is not available for everyone. People in rural areas or poor neighborhoods may not have buses or trains, making it harder for them to go to school or work. In other areas, transport is expensive or slow. In addition, many systems are old and need to be repaired or replaced. These problems show that we need better planning and investment in transportation. We must think not only about speed, but also about safety, fairness, and the environment. Public transportation is one of the smartest ways to solve many of today's travel problems. Buses, subways, and trains can carry many people at once, which reduces the number of cars on the road. This helps to reduce traffic and lower pollution levels. It also saves money for travelers because public transport is usually cheaper than driving a car every day. In cities with good public transport, people can move faster and more easily. It is also better for people who do not own cars, including the elderly, students, and people with disabilities. However, for public transportation to work well, it needs to be safe, clean, and run on time. Governments should invest more in these systems to make them attractive. If we improve public transportation, more people will use it, and that will be good for both people and the planet. The future of transportation is very exciting. Around the world, people are creating new technologies to make travel safer, faster, and better for the environment. Electric cars are becoming more popular, and they produce no pollution. Self-driving vehicles may soon help people who cannot drive. In some cities, there are already bike-sharing systems and electric scooters that people can rent using their phones. Trains powered by solar energy are being tested. Some companies are even building hyperloops, which are trains that can travel faster than airplanes. In the future, we may travel in flying taxis or on roads made of solar panels. But the most important thing is that we use technology in a smart and fair way. Innovation is good, but we must make sure that everyone can enjoy these new systems, not just the rich. The future of transport can be green and inclusive if we all work together. Transportation is more than just going from one place to another. It connects lives, brings people together, and builds the world we live in. But, as we have seen, it can also create problems if we are not careful. The good news is that we can change the way we travel. We can walk more, bike more, and take public transport. We can support clean energy and smart technology. We can ask our leaders to build better systems that are safe, green, and fair for everyone. The future of transportation is not written in stone. It is something we build with every choice we make. So let's make those choices wisely. Let's move forward, together, on a road that leads not only to our destination, but to a better world for all.